Hi, welcome to Rest Podcast with Dr. Lewis. I am so excited to launch this first episode, which is truly going to be short because I have been so excited, but also so nervous, and I don't know what topic to lead with. But lo and behold, this week, every time I've been talking to individuals or working with individuals, the topic that keeps coming up is guilt and how guilt is holding us back because we either made a mistake or we possibly didn't do something that we had planned to do. So now we feel like it's too late. So the guilt of not doing it when we thought we should have is now a roadblock in our lives. So we won't take the step in our journey to accomplish whatever it is that God has called us to. And now we're operating in fear rather than operating in trust. So I was like, well, let's just talk about it. Let's just lay it all out there. Um, I always like to create a safe space that we could just be truthful and honest and don't have to sugarcoat our challenges. We don't have to walk in perfection because no one is perfect at all but Jesus. We're going to make mistakes in this flesh. We just live in a fallen world. We live in broken bodies. So it's just inevitable that you will make mistakes and fall short. But that's just truly the graciousness of God and how He covers us and leads us to basically become who He is transforming us to be. So we have to trust in His timing and our own, remembering that it is never too late. If you procrastinated for whatever reason, or if you just made a mistake and you feel like you can't bounce back from the mistake, I just want to say you absolutely can. But take some time to do some self reflection. Like, be honest and say, okay, what mistakes did I make? Like, what did I learn from those mistakes? How can I do better? How can I be better? How can I show up better? Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's with your children, whether it's on a job, if you have a team that you're managing, be vulnerable and be honest. The transparency is also a part of the healing. You can't heal what you hide. So you have to bring it to the forefront to be able to acknowledge it, affirm yourself, and then walk through the journey of the growth. Um, we will never arrive. Like, there is something we always can learn from. So ask yourself from that situation, what can you learn? And how can you do better? I have been wanting to do this platform for years. Like, it's on every time I have a list, a podcast is on that list or what the things I want to accomplish. And fear was the one thing holding me back. Fear of my mistakes, fear of, I'm sure there's going to be criticism. We always get the criticism. So fear there as well. But I had to also surrender because I was being disobedient to what God is telling me to do and keeping my focus on what everyone else is going to think of me, what everyone else is going to say. And God reminded me, you are anchored to me. You are anchored to my direction. And that's it. So if anyone has a problem with what I'm calling you to do, they have to face me. They have to face God. So I have to have comfort in that and just trust that God is going to use my story. He's going to use my mistakes to help someone else, help another mother, help a family, and just be able to have a community that is loving and supportive and not judgmental in a way to tear down and try to diminish anyone. But when we judge out of love and to bring like the light of what needs to be corrected, what needs to be changed for the betterment of everyone. And that's my heart. I'm a girl's girl. I am all about women empowerment. I love supporting mothers because I think motherhood is truly a gift from God. And I don't take it for granted. Every time I look at just how my daughter is blossoming and growing, I'm just in awe that God has chosen me to be her mother. And I don't take that assignment lightly at all. That is truly an assignment that I pour my blood, sweat, and tears into. And because of that, I feel like I'm called to also rally around other mothers to love on them, encourage them, to educate, bring awareness, to pray with them, just pouring them in any way that God has poured in me. I'm just pouring it back into those He is calling into my circle. So that's why I wanted to start the first episode with guilt. And I would like to have some questions that just come to your mind when you hear the word guilt, when you just have a moment to reflect on, is there anything that guilt is holding you back from? And I want you to send those questions to me, and we're just gonna open the floor and have a conversation, heartfelt conversation. Again, no judgment. This is truly love. Um, is truly a place of safety, but this is a platform again that I want to walk on my journey with all of you all. Like, I'm inviting people on the path because I want us to be able to transform together, to empower one another. Um, the rest platform is truly about allowing people to shed the past off of them and let go all of the weight, the burden, the things that drains us day to day. So you can show up as your best self and accomplish the things that you have been trying to accomplish all of these years. There's no better time than right now, and we are absolutely going to make it happen. So send me your questions, send me your comments. I love constructive criticism, so send me that as well. Feedbacks help me grow in a vast way. And I just look forward to hearing from you all. And then we're gonna dive into these questions about guilt. But until then, I pray you have a beautiful day and do some self-care. Go take a walk, go for a run, go sit on the beach, do some journaling, or maybe just take a long nap because you need actual physical rest. And guess what? That's okay too. And don't have guilt about resting. You have to take care of you. Before you can pour, you have to make sure that you're full. So you're not trying to pour from an empty cup. So take care of you. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.